like it for him, but a player of his caliber, he's what I consider a great other. Horace Grant, Robert Ory. I would have liked to see him go to Philadelphia.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. And for Charlotte, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Hastings in at the 5. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year. There's so much excitement.
Vibes.
Right,
you know how it is. How you been, Keith? Appreciate the tune in. Appreciate the tune in.
I've been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
This is last year of his contract. He's making about $30 million.
That's good from Ball. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Now, here is Young. There's the dish to Murray.
We'll see if he can be a focal point of a team, because Halliburton gets
outside Griffin.
Now you have to have a guy who can.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Here's Okongwu. One on the clock. And Okongwu slams it.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by MP. Count that one.
And a nice job early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 4-point game. They push it up 4-on-3. Griffin down low, covered by Miller. Griffin against Miller. Here's Young. Outside for Griffin, over Miller. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Okongwu.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The first quarter of action.
Dame hit the shot.
2 minutes in.
You can't get
Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Okongwu.
I think this is great for them because look at this.
Count it.
A good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ball finds Miller. Now, here's MP. Okongwu grabs the board.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Rozier. Screen by MP. Nice move. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David thanks. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Murray. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Bridges. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. He's just a strong player who can play through contact.
Right here, directly in front of us. My only question is,
Young, right side. Stolen by Ball.
like, as bad as they are, is it the Pistons and the Spurs that
Miller inside. Griffin's there. Bridges finds MP. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
I would simply make the point that
Everything's all killer. We don't see any of these shits. We see any of these movies. Every time. Everything you said about the football this year. You're not supposed to be sorry for 4 years in a row and still be all-time target and sorry as the Pistons. You look at the point differential on them. It's the same as Big Ten. Somebody got to explain something.
I'm trying to figure out why he always cut minutes on superstars and they still be getting injured.
And they still one of the 3 worst teams in the league. And Mitch looks as good as we thought he was supposed to look. And they're looking along. Well, that's part, right? All the dudes, they all like it's a team full of
Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Gordon Hayward comes in for Miller, and it's Ish Smith in for Ball. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Young. Now here is Smith. Now Rozier. And there's the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks lead by 4. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray finds Capella. Hawks passing it around. Bay, good on the triple.
Sadiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Smith, the pass to MP. Back to Smith. Pass to Rozier. MP with a screen on Murray. Charlotte again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
It's hard to tune in to find what he's saying. I understand you got 5, but this shit ain't shit that you talking about. You can't relate to us. Like, you just ain't no, like, you got to get somebody in there that can relate to them young boys, man.
Well, imagine, is he still kicking it like he used to kick it? Because the point is, I don't see but the point is, let him live. But he has to talk to
Two changes. MP's checked in for P.J. Washington. Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Miller subbed in for Smith. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Patty Mills. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte.
Kids ain't trying to hear that shit, man. That kumbaya shit, man. It's a different type of kid. They're not trying to hear that shit, man.
So it's the Hornets now. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. And it's MP in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And New Balance going after MP. Getting him to sign on the dotted line. A lot of confidence shown by the company to get MP as worth.
5 on the clock. Astor Bay. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ball with the bucket.
Ball shooting form might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Griffin against Hayward. Young outside. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Young pass to Okongwu slams it in.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
Pass to Miller. The pass to Hastings. Back to Miller. Bridges outside. Got 3 off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. To the inside. Hay kicks to Young. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 8 points for him. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Admission is free with an underdog account. All of this information can be found in the description of the Gills Arena YouTube page.
Some great voiceover work.
It's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
That's a good one. How many middies do you expect to get paid off with you? 18. Okay. So 19 or below? 19. 19 or below, just. I need 19. Don't put up no bricks. Middies? 18. Oh, he's going to get 22. 22, 23. Do you mean it or you just? Nah, because I just did it yesterday, so it was just. Oh, okay. I expect him to show up for the middies, just sit there flat-footed. This is shooting for him. When you're a shooter, it's form shooting. Okay. We don't do much with that. But back Bangladesh, he ain't got the knees. You got to bend your knees to shoot deep. I created the work. Yeah, back then. I created that. You can't even walk up the stairs no more. You can't even walk up the stairs no more without holding on to the rail. I shoot from the half court like you shoot from the free throw line. That don't mean nothing, baby. It's all in the wrist. No, man. You guys have done a great job promoting this battle. If you're in LA this weekend, make sure you come out to the shootout. We got food trucks. We got ample security for anybody who's trying to test us. And we'll be handing out some warm-up jerseys signed by the entire Gills Arena crew as well. So we have a shootout-related, mostly fans question from underdog user BMac32. Yes. Am I going to win? Yes. So, is that the question?
What up, man? My question is the shootout going to be shown live this weekend? Because I want to watch y'all win me money in that first round. And then I want to watch Lexi smoke you washed-up-ass former NBA players. Y'all stop capping, especially you, Gilbert. You're a dad now. If you don't get your ace on, you get your next box of this on you.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then